All right, there we go. Is a quesalupa? Yeah, it's a quesalupa. Whenever I see an astoundingly shitty local commercial now, I'm just like, wow, that's a quesalupa ad, right? Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Taco Bell. You've become a source for shittier commercials than my local news. Alright, so here we are, live at last. I'll explain the next bit of this 5 or 6 times, I'm sure. I'm Druid. Fuck it, let's start with Druid. Let's start also by refreshing this page so I get to see another Quesalupa ad, man. Aren't you always happy to get Quesalupa ads? Boy, oh boy, am I happy about that. I intend to have a good time in Newtown, Bella. Not Bella, Belle? Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh man, what a surprise. Dinosaur egg. Ooh, T-Rex tail. I think I already have one of those, but you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with getting another one. I bet someone's gonna be. I bet Mr. Walrus didn't see the Steam thing. Is gonna come in and be like, "You're late. Why are you late?" And I'll be like, "Hey, man, you didn't read the Steam forums. You don't follow me on Twitter. So what can you tell me about what I would do?" I need some other system of telling people like, "Hey, by the way, Potbelly stove. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool." HRA. Throw that shit out. Throw that shit out. Throw that shit out. Throw that shit out. Throw that shit out, yeah. Ooh! She went a different route than I did by doing the expansion and then doing the basement. And so this little thing over the roof is... That sky blue looks pretty good, I must say. Stuck. What you don't know is that means a certain... That's a little bit of a Deep Space Nine reference for all you kids out there. My fucking shovel's in my house. Everything's ruined. Burn it all down. Burn it all down. Mods are asleep. So, for whatever reason, I'll do this. I'll wait until someone shows up and is like, "Hey, you're live now." I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm live," despite the efforts of Drew from a couple days ago. I am live. The whole thing because I then want to drop the whole thing. Drop the base. Put the base. Sorry, I'm thinking of memes. Sorry, kids, I'm memeing in front of you, and I don't mean to do that. There we go. Get out of here. Alrighty. Well, certainly was an eventful day. I meant to do Twilight Princess today, but hoo boy, did I run into some trouble doing that. So, you know, it's one of those things that happens every so often where, you know, you're just walking along through life and then suddenly, boom, you get clotheslined. Clotheslined? I hate pronouncing the word clothes. You're supposed to say just clothes, right? You're like, "Oh, I'm wearing my clothes today." I should hope you are. Blue umbrella. There are better umbrellas, but I'll keep it nonetheless. But I'm gonna sell it because there are better umbrellas on the market. Trust me, I am the umbrella king of Newtown. Come to me. Come to me, Druid Schackalackmann, and you can purchase some of the greatest umbrellas in Newtown. People keep telling me, Druid, this umbrella is totally great, and I say that's right because I'm selling it. Hey, 100 bells. Get a little cash money out of the ground. Not what I wanted to dig. That's fine. It's cool. It's totally cool. I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. I really am. Has Tank left yet? I like that that's the question. Let's find out. Nope. Still here. Sorry about that. But I am glad that you're here as well. In addition to Tank also apparently still being here. Sorry that Tank hasn't left yet. We can try to talk to him and see if we've gotten that letter just yet, but I don't know if he'll tell us about it. I don't know if he responded to it. I don't think he responded to it whenever we sent it. I don't think he ever sent me a response letter. I didn't, like, accidentally quit or nothing, so... Wait a minute. Oh, you're trying to hide over there. You think you're sneaky, do you? Mega Puffoid trying to hide where I can't see him? Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's sneaky. He ain't sneaky. Ain't nobody sneaky. Ain't nobody sneaky. Hey, look at you. Let's just do a little, bury that again action. Let's get that out of the fucking picture for the time being. Hell yeah. Alright, we got some... Go ahead and catch a fish. Catch a fish. It's actually one of my, like, favorite jokes is... Even though it's, like, the dumbest shit ever, is, like, what do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish! I don't know, it just works so well for me. I just feel it in my bones. It's a good joke, I feel. I really do feel that. Oh, that's a weed up there. We want to get rid of that weed, right? Jokes. So, Dr. Acceleron, PhD, I want to tell you what has happened to me today. First of all, I want to tell... I was going to tell you via Steam earlier, but I decided not to because I thought to myself, nah, he might not give a shit. But, however... I would like to explain to you why I was not here earlier, if you care. You don't have to listen to me ramble if you don't want to. But it's if you care, I'll explain to you why it took so long for me to... why it took so long for me to show up today. Again, totally up to you. But I think it's a pretty... I mean, it's not a good story, it's just a story. You know, just one of those situations. Damn it. Hey, red snapper. Why am I doing this? Oh, hey, shit. That's why I was doing it, apparently. Swap it for something else. Yeah, hell yeah. And then get out of here before I'm more tempted to keep fishing. Damn. Trying to hit rocks with a shovel, not catch fish. You know what I mean? You know what I meme? Haha. This is where, like, a visual joke, because I have a microphone over here, but I'm not going to get into it. I've used that joke before in a Vine about Deep Space Nine, because, God, my life is just going fantastically. Why it took so long? No? Of course not. Jesus. Good joke, bro. Good joke. Nice meme. No, I wish. No, but no. What am I doing over here? I don't want to be over here. No, so, a couple days ago, I think it was yesterday, I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I don't use Linux ever. I hate my Ubuntu partition, so I'm gonna get rid of that shit. I don't like it. I don't use it. I don't want it. I'm gonna get rid of it. So I decided to get rid of it. You may already know where this is going, because you may know a thing or two about this kind of shit. But I, in my brilliance, just deleted the fucking partition, deleted it, Deleted that partition and got it out of there. Didn't want to use it anymore, so whatever. Oh, sold a T-Rex tail. Hope I already had one of those then. So I did that. Turns out, when you do that, oh, there you go. You knew. So turns out when you delete that, you have to delete the bootloader as well. And not doing so, yeah, no grub, no boot. Not doing so will mean you can't boot to Windows. Windows would not start. And I realized this today at about 6 p.m., 6:30 maybe, when I thought to myself, okay, I'll get some things started and then I'll start streaming soon. I got looking for, I got that grub restore stuff. So, I got to spend all day working on that. I had to borrow my friend's computer. I had to borrow my roommate's, I had to borrow Cullen's computer and a hard drive from Blake to be able to create a boot USB for Windows. Because as it turns out, there's no way to create a boot drive for Windows within Mac OS unless you use Boot Camp, and I just don't know the way to use Boot Camp. So yeah, that was, I thought you might know because you've exhibited a good deal of computer knowledge in the past, I believe. So yeah, that was what happened with me today, and I posted on Twitter a bunch of times about it, and I'm probably gonna I'm just gonna probably tweet at the people who wrote the article and be like, thank you for existing, because otherwise this shit would never have gotten done. All right, you got a little rocking chair. Oh, that is cute as shit. I want it in my office upstairs where my bed is. So yeah, great, perfect day for Banana Fish, perfect day for Druid. I got to spend my time working on that and using other computers to do it. So, but I'm back. I think I fixed the problem. If I haven't, then it'll take another few hours tomorrow to fix it again. But we'll see. At least for the time being, everything's fixed long enough for me to do daily Animal Crossing. I'll go ahead and say this here, and I'll probably put something up on Twitter soon. I will probably be out of town from where my system is and where my stuff is on I don't have an optical drive on my fucking I don't have an optical drive on my computer, so it wouldn't matter. Also because I didn't make one whenever I would have installed, so I'm going to make a new one anyway, and I don't, you know, have that. It wouldn't do any good either way, because I don't have an optical drive on this computer. I built this computer, so that's why it has no optical drive, because I built it, and when I was building it, I showed the build I had in mind to Cullen, who had been looking at that shit for a little while. And he was like, you're not gonna need an optical drive. You could spend that money elsewhere and get a better situation. And I was like, okay. And since I have run into some trouble with not having an optical drive, particularly with this boot disk stuff. Hey, that looks pretty big. Let me look at this. Let's get a look at this fish. Let's see what this fish is. Oh, what is it? Hey, carp. I did my kernel and now it won't start. What do? Yeah. Well, and I wanted to call Windows support. Actually, I tried to call Windows support, and when I did call Windows support, the response I got from Windows support was, sorry, our lines are busy, call back later. It's like, oh, then fuck you. I guess I'll just look into it on my own then. I'd already been Googling for like 20, 30 minutes at that point in time, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. You always need an optical drive. I've needed it maybe twice. The problem really came into the problem essentially came down to I didn't have a USB drive that had Linux on, that had like a Linux downloader on it, so I couldn't like go through that process. But everything's still intact. Everything's good to go. I found the solution online. It all worked out. Everything's good. So I'm not gonna rock the boat any further. I might. I'm not. That's a stupid. That's not even a funny joke. I was gonna say I might write a strongly worded letter towards Windows, but God, I don't read that shit. Can you imagine being anybody who reads like anything regarding Windows responses? That must be just a hell job. Because you know they get responses every day from people like me who are used to Mac and are just like, hey, you know your system is stupid and wrong and dumb and you probably, you know, hate children or something. So. At least I can fish on Twitch now. Also, some very I had a couple different things that have happened essentially as a result of this. My system, Jesus, thinks that it's all new essentially. So like, whenever I logged into Google Drive earlier for something, it came up as like, you got a new thing. Right. Well, that's the thing is like, yeah, that's an excellent point. It wouldn't be in the scope of support. I was just trying to find anything I could to do. Oh no, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to, because the issue. Right, I gotcha. That's why I was calling Windows. I remember now why I called Windows, because I thought it was going to be like a what do situation. But I had already found like the solution that I had found, which is essentially create a Windows boot drive, the same one you would use to install if you didn't have an optical drive and you wanted to make a USB boot. How to create a boot drive, and I was looking for a way to do it with Mac, and I couldn't find one. And so I was going to call them and be like, is there a way to create that boot drive? And furthermore, how to go about doing it. But they didn't answer. So I had to just look online, and lo and behold, I found the solution was, don't use Mac because fuck you. Use Windows here. Which was a grand time. A grand old time to borrow somebody else's computer. Thankfully, they didn't need their shit. Like, they were just, Cullen and Blake were just, you know, having a good night otherwise. And didn't have to worry about anything else, so. Hopefully that grub loader is done and doesn't gonna fuck up anything anymore. The article I read said it was good to go and I didn't have to worry about it anymore, but we'll see if that holds true tomorrow. But yeah, I now know the solution there, so maybe one day that'll come in handy for something. So I was looking for the... I need to look over here then. I was looking for the money rock earlier. But yeah, that was today's adventure. What it taught me is essentially I need to find some way to get information out to you guys more easily the next time I fuck something up and break my computer. Because thus far, like, there's not been, like, a really... Where's the fuck is this money rock? I've checked all of them, I thought. I checked this one over here. I checked the... I mean, there's one I haven't checked, but I think it's over this way. Yeah, the one next to the leaf... Oh, nope. There's one right here that I haven't checked, too. Wouldn't need to be more than 20 gigabytes, really. Well, okay, actually I can explain why I did this stupid thing. I did something else stupid, okay? I'm fucking stupid sometimes. God, just fucking... Why don't you just burn me the stake, Dr. Acceleron? The partition was, I think, when it was properly, like, allocated and everything, it was 100 gigabytes. The reason why was because when I first made the partition to try and use Linux, I was going to use it for both programming assignments for school, and as well as I was going to use it when editing Menage a Cat, the podcast. And I needed to have plenty of space to be able to store a lot of different files, and a lot of different long audio files, long MOV files, as well as to be able to have multiple projects that all stack up and are saved there. And so I wanted to have a larger partition as far as that goes. That's why it was 100 gigabytes in the end. Currently, I'm just using it as a storage drive, essentially, to store uploads for the YouTube. But that's the reason why it was as big as it was, and why it was, you know, there at all in the first place. I'm sure, I can just imagine that all you're doing right now is just, like, rubbing your temples, just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like a child. Get rid of NTFS, so you could have just used the Windows partition for storage. What? Oh! AZ Psycho has the same color as you do. I was very confused. Yeah, but I used Ubuntu. Maybe my problem was Ubuntu, because I've heard that other distros are better. But I absolutely hated it using it. I thought it was really annoying and really not that much fun to use. And boot. Yeah, I didn't enjoy using Linux at all. And even then, a lot of the stuff that I do, I think, is written, like, I don't think I could stream these games using Linux. And so, you know. 14.04 was the version. Which maybe it's a shitty version of Ubuntu. I don't know. Oh no, Dr. Heap's here. Wait, Dr. Heap's here? Mint is better at Ubuntu. Okay. My main issue is like all the programs when we were doing I was doing it like I said, I was doing it for the podcast. And when I first was doing it, like, we were doing all of our calls through Skype, and Skype for Linux, at least Skype for Ubuntu, was terrible. And so that was annoying. I don't know. I guess my problem essentially is I wasn't doing enough programming stuff to actually make Linux worthwhile. And I was, you know, clearly not smart enough to just not do it. I felt that I had to do it. I gotta do it. But whatever. It's all in the past now. It's all behind me now until something breaks again. $14.04. Yeah, it was pretty bad. That's right, it's mine. Free money sitting on the table, baby. Fucking pick that shit up and walk away. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't enjoy it from what I used of it. I liked using the terminal to program was fine. It was just everything else about it. Just not a Linux man. I'm just not made for that. Just not built to use it. Oh, I was gonna say earlier, I'm gonna say it again now. Not again, but say for the first time now, but I was gonna say it earlier. So like I said, shit's sort of behaving strangely, because now it's like, oh, my system essentially thinks that it's a new system all over again, or at least a couple different things that it is new. And so I got like a notification from Chrome saying that, I got a notification from Google, I should say, rather. Oh, God. Anyway, when I was doing, when I was logging into Drive earlier to do something, it sent me an email saying it was new. And for whatever reason, and maybe you guys can shed some light on this, because I don't know if I can see the channel page the same way you guys do. But whenever I use a plugin for Chrome called Better TTV to try and to be able to, you know, see chat logs that I may have closed out of or refreshed from, and I get different stuff, and it gives me a different layout. And I was using it in the first place for I was using it in the first place for shit. Oh, to try and get chat on screen for these streams, but then I realized I was stupid there, and I was looking at older shit, and that there's better tools out there. Anyway, and for whatever reason now, I'm seeing... Previously I didn't see this, but now I am. There's an icon, because in the list there's an icon for people watching, current viewers, total views, total follows, and current chat people. And there's a fifth icon here for active subscribers. No idea why that's there, or when it showed up, or why, but who knows? Maybe... I didn't think that I had the ability to get subscribers now. But if I do, let me know, because I certainly didn't. Didn't get told it. Oh no, that's not good. I like John. He was a good guy. Shit. Well, now we got problems because we got fucking Bert Heap in the chat and John's gone forever. Damn it. This is a problem now. Well, now we can't... Oh, Jesus. Dr. Acceleron, you were going to try and take down the whole long explanation of what happened to John regarding the space apes, the Engelbots, and all that shit, right? Because now we can't. Because now John's gone. And also, the world's going to be controlled by Bert. We're all fucked now. I mean, Bert clearly didn't break the bootloader. Bert reformatted the partitions properly and was able to take over the control of his mind. Damn it. I like how even when the end of the world is on balls deep in XCOM 2. No, that's fine. I understand. I was just saying that we, even if you wanted to take down all the information regarding Bert Heap and the mind transfers and the space apes and the Engelbots and all that, you can't, because now John's gone and Bert Heap's not going to give you that information. Either way. I like how even when the end of the world is being discussed, like, oh man, the world's gonna... Bert took control of John's mind and now we're all screwed. It's like, oh, by the way, Drew, remember how you fucked up the bootloader? Bert didn't fuck up the bootloader. It's like, there's more important shit happening right now. There's more important shit on the line than how much I fucked up. We can discuss that later. I think we can discuss it now. All right. Good. Sea bass are great. I love them. I think I heard my voice earlier by singing along to an artist that I enjoy a bit too loudly. What? Oh no. Dr. Heap, you can't possibly do that. You can't cut a deal with the space apes. Oh, damn it. Well, everything's gone to shit and you heard it here first, folks. John's gone, Dr. Heap's taken over, and now we're gonna end up with a deal with the space apes. What's the deal they're gonna cut you? Now I need to know, because now I want to know how everything's gonna go to shit from here. I want to be properly prepared. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I have to mourn the loss of somebody who was a reliable viewer and a kind chatter. I have to mourn their loss. as well as deal with the oncoming end of days. Ugh. This is just too much for me, man. Inverted birdism. So, what deal are they cutting you? What do you get out of What do you get out of this? What do they get out of this? I want to know the situation. Dr. Heap, what if there's a rebellion here on Earth? Huh? What happens then if there's a rebellion here on Earth? Against inverted birdism. The same way that we rebelled against the Engelbots. Don't you see that we are a rebellious group? We value freedom above all else. Why would you then insist that you can do that? Sorry that I knee punched the microphone stand. Yours looks kind of difficult, not because it was absolute bullshit. Wow. Yeah, I don't have XCOM 2. I have, when you say the first XCOM, I have Enemy Unknown, but I don't. I also have like 5 from previous PC generations that I got through a Humble Bundle once because they just kept tacking on more and more XCOM games. Glorious 1994 XCOM. I'll have to see if I think I have that one probably. Is that just called like what is it called? XCOM Planetary Defense or something like that? Because now I'm curious. What? Oh no. Hey, Red Snapper. That's the one upshot in this entire thing. That's one upside in this entire thing. Upshot's different. Upside. So at least I got the Red Snapper. At least I got a Red Snapper. You know? We can all take a little bit of joy in that singular fact. There's another Red Snapper in my pocket. I got a snapper in my pocket, and the other hand is giving a peace sign. That does not work. That song. UFO Defense is the one I have. Enemy Unknown is the one I have from more. Let me look. I can look now. Also, thanks for the pinball games. Or the pinball game and all the extra like skins for pinball games. Yeah, there you are. I have UFO Defense, Terror from the Deep, Apocalypse, Interceptor, Enforcer, and Enemy Unknown. Oh my god. Dr. Heap, you've gone mad. You mean you've been mad for a while, considering you wanted to destroy the world, but it's different tables, yo. Don't know if I understand what you mean by tables. If that might be a metaphor that I'm not familiar with. Oh, hi, fuck you. Which is the alternate title of The Room. Third alternate title for The Room is Cheap. Wow. It's not just pinball tables. It's not just reskins. Okay. That's what you meant. I didn't know. I thought you were referring to something about this Red Snapper and the Better Worlds and or XCOM still. But yeah, I appreciate it either way. I'll play it on stream at some point. I don't know when, but sometime. What I might do, considering I'm like I said, I'm gonna be out of town sometime soon. Today is Monday. It's Monday now, at least. It's still Sunday in the world of Animal Crossing. I'm gonna be out of town, I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from this computer. And so I won't be able to stream Animal Crossing or anything else for that matter in that time period. So what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and like grab some things to upload to YouTube in that time period from the stuff that I have right now, and make sure I have it available, and that way I can upload it while I'm in a different place. You know, hopefully that works out. Hopefully that does what it needs to do, but, you know, I'll do whatever I can and see what happens there. Sounds like they're having a dangerous time down there. Let's get dangerous. Damn it, with the sea bass. No, 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 no. Yes. Ooh, red snapper. You should eat nothing but chips and hot sauce for 1 week. Why is that, Dr. Heap? Is there a particular reason why I should eat nothing but hot sauce and chips for a week? And when you say hot sauce, do you mean like Tabasco sauce or do you mean like salsa? Because chips and salsa can be considered a good combination. Chips and hot sauce, like Tabasco or whatever, seems like somehow seems like it's a different, stranger idea. Couldn't tell you why, but... I just hear a bunch of yelling happening downstairs. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Tabasco, in particular. Or sriracha, that's another hot sauce that exists. I've had sriracha once in my life, and I did not enjoy the experience. Because what I was going to have was, I was trying to get something in particular that I wanted from Taco Bell. And what I got instead was a fucking had sriracha on it, and I didn't want that shit. Hey, Bard Knife Jaw! Is there a pattern here? Bard Knife Jaw for Red Snapper, Bard Knife Jaw. Flaming hot Cheetos and hot sauce. And nothing, like no water or milk or anything else like that? Hey, Red Snapper. Holy shit. What the fuck is happening? Like, whatever's happening down there is way more interesting than what is happening on stream right now. So sorry about that. For all of you, I apologize regarding that. Hot sauce would not sustain me. It would be... I'm positive I would die of thirst. Probably pretty quick. I've always wondered if one were to take a bath in just regular non-salt water, in regular water, while not drinking any water, to not consuming water by drinking it, but by like bathing in water alone, could you actually survive doing that and not become dehydrated, or will you still become dehydrated over time. I'm curious about that because I think it'd be an interesting thing to note, to find out about. Hey, red snapper. And I'm obviously not a science man, so how would I know about that kind of shit? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my. Hey, another red snapper. Oh man. Got full pockets. Full pocks. Oh my god, what? Holy shit, we have a plot twist on our hands, people. Oh my god. Hi, Brentazoid. What the fuck is going on right now? Dr. Acceleron, if you're not paying attention to chat right now, you need to be, because some shit's going down. Or is about to go down. Show me what you got. It is true Bert Heap has gotten out of my head. Get out of your mind? He's gotten out of your mind? I don't even know. But he's not taking over my body. Oh my god. Oh, he sees it. He knows. Oh my god, this shit's too interesting. Now I gotta know. I can't quit now. Jesus Christ, I gotta fucking go for another hour to fucking. So, whose body has he taken over? But I thought AZ Psycho was you. So what the fuck? I thought AZ Psycho was you, but from, like, a different system, not a different person. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, revelations have happened. This is some crazy-ass shit. I don't know if I'm gonna bow to him yet. I only say yet because I don't want to, like, you know... Count my chickens before they hatch. I want to be very clear that, you know, I am open to the possibility of bowing to him if need be. I just hope I don't have to. Hey, another fossil. Perfect. That completes my collection of 5. 5 fossils. But again, AZ Psycho isn't another person, I thought. I was under the impression AZ Psycho was you. But from a different, from like your Xbox or whatever. So how did he manage to take over someone else's mind and then log into that account? This is not good. This is bad. Oh, okay. Another feature. Now, I should ask, is that the feature or is that a one of those strange RNG type things? Because I've heard of at least some, I'm not sure if it was XCOM or something, it might be something else, where certain attacks that even have like 95% rates of accuracy will miss repeatedly I don't know if I was XCOM or something else, but either way, man, Jesus. Bert, I would be Dr. Heap. I apologize. I would be very happy if you didn't take over the world. I prefer if you didn't. Yep. Wow. That's a very interesting decision there. Hey! It's 9 p.m. in game, which means it's 2 a.m. real time. Or at least close to 2 a.m. real time. Hey, Bart Knife Jaw. I'm gonna get rid of those first. Let's see if the pattern holds true. Have I mentioned this game is bullshit? I think you have, but I wouldn't mind hearing more about it. What's this we? I don't know about this whole we business here about we have too many problems on our hands. The only problem I have is I just lost a viewer. If he was even here for me. Not to spread his teachings of inverted birdism. I caught a red snapper. I don't know, I think that is a strong statement that I would disagree with. That I am in this as much as you are. I have done nothing to fight the Engelbot War, or I said earlier that I made a comment earlier saying essentially that I wouldn't be opposed to bowing down to Bert Heap. So I don't know how I'm in this. Is this really, like, happening right now? Also red snapper. Exactly, he was lazy bum. Well, what would happen? See, now I want to create a Civ game where the religion ends up being inverted Bertism, but I feel like that would be offensive to Bert and or you. I mean, you said earlier, Brendazoid, you said earlier that, sorry. I like the part where Alliance applies to my units. I like they can just detect me wherever I am. That's fun. That's definitely fun and wonderful. I love that. It's my favorite thing. Bert just PM'd you. What'd he say? Oh, sorry, I'm scratching my leg. What was I thinking about earlier? Oh, whenever we do Civ again, we being myself and at least one other person, I'm gonna have some very good city names and apparently a new religion as well. Oh, I had something stuck in my teeth. That's why I missed that last fish. Bert makes it hot and his Lambo is dark. The fuck? He may be living it up. It sounds like he's living it up because he's definitely saying, I would say, well, I don't know about that. I think he's speaking in the third person a la a rapper or similar individual. And he's trying to say that he is rather attractive and or makes the party enjoyable or more greatly enjoyable than it was prior. And that his Lamborghini, usually nicknamed a Lambo, is of a dark blue color. This, of course, does not narrow down the shades very much because there's probably hundreds of shades of hues of dark blue, but the indication there is merely that Bert is both attractive and rich, so if either of those things are true, maybe that's, I mean, good for him, I suppose, but also I don't want him to be rich because he's going to take over the world. That's never, like, a good thing. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Wait, if he was living up before taking over the world, what's his like, does he not think he's going to succeed there? Because, you know, you only want to live it up before doing something if you don't think you're going to make it out of there, right? Taking over the world probably would mean that he'd have all the wealth and riches and Lambos he could ever need. So why would he want to live it up now rather than then? That's a... You think he took over a young rich person's body? Maybe. I suppose you would need money to take over the world. Oh my god, I swear, if this holds true to this bizarre pattern, this requires further testing. This requires 3 more hours of fishing. He said earlier, he said earlier before he left that he was going to become half Geranoid after 10 years in your body, but obviously that's not true. Alright, if you're not a slumber, get the fuck out. The pattern has been broken. There is no need for extensive fish testing. I hate mole crickets. They're the worst thing ever. I need to do more river fishing to catch more river fish. It may be half true. He's gonna become half Geranoid. Because I do believe that. I mean, Geranoids are pretty powerful things, I assume. They seem to be you've been scared of them in the past, so I wouldn't be shocked if he would want to become that powerful. And be able to blend in with society better. Then I suppose he's a human being now, so I don't know what the point of becoming half. What's the point of becoming half Geranoid if you're able to survive either way, being a human being looking type thing? Why not just go to full Monty and be a full Geranoid? I hope anyone gets that joke. I have nightmares of Geranoids. Don't we all? Soon apparently we all will soon. What if he takes... Oh my god. Do you think well, I mean, his plan apparently requires us to destroy the Engelbots, but do you think he's going to keep like a small Engelbot army that he controls? And use them to take over the world? Anal leakage. Welcome to the chat room. Dragon with an erection. That's also good, yeah. That sounds pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good too. Does sound pretty nice to be able to, you know. I mean, maybe onto something. Maybe. I mean, So I suppose I missed you, but I didn't like. I didn't think to myself every day, boy, do I miss Dragon with an Erection. I suppose I wouldn't. I would say that I prefer having you here if that's what you want to hear, but I wouldn't say that I like actively missed you. No offense, of course. I don't mean to make it sound like I don't care. It's more over just like I didn't consider, you know, because you haven't been gone for a very long time. Oh no. I'm not cut out to be in the Resistance, man. I've never been a soldier. I am a mere mortalman. A mere mortalman, I tell you. Do you think of? I don't think about dragons with massive erections. You're the only one. Maybe not the only one. There's at least one other person who thinks about dragons with massive erections. I'm one of your sign. Come. Oh, shat.
Let go of my ego.
I thought you were gonna say let go of my etgo. Because that would make more sense there.
No.
Ooh, that smells really fucking good. Does it have, is it one of those that has like the syrup in it?
No, I did it that way.
Oh, damn.
I made it like a sandwich.
Like a sandwich.
Hey, stream.
They can't hear you right now, hold on. Go ahead.
Hey, stream.
It's your boy. Okay. That should get rid of some of the pops and some of the ambient. What? Is it dripping?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's painful to watch.
Nasty.
It looks like it. Oh, God, are you dripping?
Oh, hell yeah.
You need another napkin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright.
I made an Eggo and syrup sandwich and all the syrup fell out of the bottom.
I'm sorry.
Just like my self-confidence.
It all fell out of your bottom? I'm mailing letters, so.
You haven't beat this game yet?
I have. I have the largest house. I have everything I could ever need. I started another character, though.
What?
Yeah.
What was it, Skyrim?
I mean, it's better because you can live in the same world as your other characters.
What?
So, like, one of your characters could be the Dragonborn, and one of the other ones could just be, like, some guy who adventures. Wouldn't that be rad? To have, like, a bunch of different, like... Oh my god. My fart smells so nasty. I have been eating nothing but gummy bears for 2 days. Oh my god, dude. Whoa. This individual's username is Dragon with an Erection. Oh my god, there's a lot of syrup in there.
All fell on the bottom.
Drop it in that mofo. If you need more napkins, you can use them or wash your hands if you want.
Nah.
I can hear you chewing so clearly through the microphone. It's not, you don't even have to do anything extra. I like to fart in a bed, in a bag, and huff it a little. Damn. Damn. I don't know which one of these two things is nastier, you or Cullen eating a waffle right in front of me.
Did you ever fart in a Bionicle can?
Jesus Christ, dude. No. That reveals a lot. It's a pretty personal thing to ask somebody. I like how you show up and suddenly there's more viewers. Hey. How you doing? For some reason I have a thing that shows my active subscribers. I don't have any subscribers or the ability to get subscribers, so I don't know what the fuck that shit's about.
But your stream configuration quality is excellent.
Oh yeah. It always is.
Did you fix my computer?
It's already in your room. Everything's good to go. I can't remove any
You
of the
caught a Dace, dude.
Got a dice, yeah.
Dace is wild.
Yeah.
Dace is insane. Dace is the best game I've ever seen on
On a gum cube.
stream since.
Sometimes I like to go outside and dig a nice hole one at my anus. Wait, what was that? A loach. Wait, it just gave her like a comment about like you don't think it's a Hylian, do you? Because the Hylian loach is the largest fish in that game, right?
The fuck are you talking about?
In Ocarina of Time, when you go to the fishing hole, you can get like a piece of heart or something by getting a fucking Hylian loach. I think. They just made a comment about that. Like it was like the game just made a comment about like it is. You don't think it's Hylian, do you? Because that would be Zeruda.
It'd be highly and stupid. It's like this game.
Highly unlikely. Did you get my highly unlikely joke?
Yeah, it just wasn't funny, so I didn't laugh. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to the Drew Sucks stream.
All the streams are that. All the streams are Drew Sucks streams.
He's self-aware, so it's super funny.
It's really funny. Oh my god, self-aware humor. Can you hand me a Coke from the fridge? I caught a loach. You don't suppose it's Hylian, do you?
That's the funniest thing I've seen since Lightning McQueen.
It'll be in the drawing.
Cars 3.
Cars 3 even a thing?
There's so much stuff. I just can't.
You can't pull it off. It can't be done.
So many fucking cords.
You think that's bad? You haven't seen the back of the computer.
Oh, I'm gonna back your computer up on the hard drive.
That sounds exciting.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe it. I simply cannot.
Oh, Jesus. There's like a little bit less than 12 in here. It's really heavy.
There's like 9 in there.
You got a whole Pepsi in here and you're drinking this backwater shit.
Sponsored by Pepsi. Okay, well. We've got 2 loaches. Do you know how to do the Ronald Miller? Do I want to know how to do the Ronald Miller? Because I don't think I do. I feel like it's a decidedly sexual thing. And a dirty sexual thing as well. Tank's still here.
Yes, he will marry you. I'm actually, what do you call it?
I officiated or
Whatever. I can officiate weddings for real, so.
like licensed or something? I don't know what the proper word is for
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm not.
Licensed officiant? Officiant?
I mean, basically, I just gotta pay $30, and I can marry people.
I'm a grill.
But are you really a grill?
Are you really a grill?
Tits or GTFO?
What? No. First of all, no. I am going to go ahead and veto that shit right quick. Second of all, are you really a grill?
I'm kidding.
Are you really a grill? Is that from Master Chief?
I don't know.
Chief Arby and the Chief?
I mean, it's in there. I don't know if it's from that.
Because you think it might be a meme externally. This certainly isn't my A squad. Get fucked, you stupid rhinoceros. Jesus, man. Sorry that he's a level below his house. I'm all greased up. I thought I said greased up. I thought there were 2 S's. That would have been way better.
Bacon grease or get the fuck out.
Fuck. Oh, bacon grease. They were saying baking grease, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh?
No,
Oh?
it's not.
Oh?
It isn't.
Oh?
It will not.
Ooh,
It shan't.
Get him. Ooh.
Yeah, it's another loach. It's another loach. Don't suppose it's Hylian, do you? I think Jack was criticizing this game for getting too excited about my catches. Please don't leave, Brentazoid. Please don't leave. What the fuck has happened? What the hell is going on? I don't want to do anything about this. Like, it's not offending me, so I'm not, like, I don't want to... Don't fight in chat. That's what I'll say. Don't fight in chat. Be nice to each other, or I will have a problem with that. Apologize and be nice to each other, or I'll fucking start banning a lot of you. You want my flabs in your mouth.
You got a knife jaw, dude.
Barred knife jaw, bro. It's barred from entering the state of Texas. Wow. I don't know what flabs you were referring to, nor do I think I want to know.
They're 400 pounds of flabs.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't want that in my mouth.
Do you cost 400 pounds? Or do you be such like...
You want to... I assume that's the word fuck. The area between my arms. It's a pretty wide area if you're considering, like, all the things between them.
God! Dude.
What?
You just roasted the shit out of them.
No, I meant, like, I just mean, like, there's a lot of shit between your arms.
Wow.
Like, between the legs, there's not, like, a large area there. Between the arms, there is.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Drew? That there's not a lot of stuff between your legs?
I meant space.
Because you got a teeny tiny penis.
I don't have to talk about my dick size. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not being interrogated about my dick size right now. It will I will crush you with my massive dragon erection. Well, it's a good thing Aqua's not here, or she'd be getting the brunt of this probably.
They are both dragons.
That's why I said that. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny, though. That Coke's not in there straight. Thoughts with Druid. What? No, come on. No, come on, bro.
Drew, what's your least?
just a prank,
What's
bro.
your 3 least favorite things about Coca-Cola? Trademark, LLC.
3 least favorite things.
You got 5 seconds left.
It's not Pepsi.
2.
It doesn't taste like Pepsi.
3.
It's not labeled like Pepsi.
4.
It's not the taste of a new generation.
5.
It's not the taste of a new generation. That's the last one there. I sincerely doubt that. Aqua would not threaten to, quote, crush me with her massive dragon erection. JK lols, I is don'ts. Wow. Wow. I mean, just wow. Fucking wow, man. Wow. Just like fucking wow. Oh. Ooh.
If it's time to be crushed by a dragon erection, who are we to stop it? Maybe it's time. Maybe
What?
it is time for this world to end and a new world to be born.
Who are we to stop it? Is that what you're saying? Well, considering the person that you're trying to think about here says, I like fushigi in my bum bum. Let's be real. I don't think the time is for them to destroy the world and rebirth it.
No, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, that sounds pretty good to me. Holy shit. Well, everyone, stream has officially jumped the shark.
Say the next world will have to take care of itself.
Is that a... Oh, from Skyrim. I don't want to say that.
Say it.
No. What is that from in the game? When does that happen?
Whenever else one happens.
About how...
Do you guys like Rick and Morty? Nah, but for real.
No, for real though. Not for real though. You remember that? That was an interesting day. Oh goodness. I'm gonna give birth to the world through my massive gaping anus. Wow, man.
Now I know you're lying because my mommy said that I have the only most massive gaping anus. And I know you're full of shit.
They can't be full of shit. They have a massive gaping anus. Their body can't hold it in anymore. It just falls out. As soon as they process food fully, it just falls out. I have a Rick tattoo underneath my shaft.
That could be anywhere. Like directly underneath, on the bottom of your foot, in between your toes.
I suppose if you're being more...
if you're standing upside down, it could be on your face. If you're doing a handstand.
Wow. This is... I can't... Do you guys slap the underneath? I don't slap any part of my jungle region, so no. I'm gonna go with a solid no on that.
Because I slap his Janko Rangoon. I slap his Janko Rangoon for him.
That's no, don't.
It do.
Don't say that. They're gonna draw fan fiction or something.
Please.
Please draw really, really like anatomically beautiful fan fiction.
Draw really, really good anatomically Rangoon fan fiction.
You slap female underneath? No. I haven't touched a woman in 3 fucking years, dude.
God.
You can't fucking tell me.
Shut up. You're supposed to sound cool on the internet.
That's not my shtick. Who do you think I am? A cool person?
It would help you touch female. If you want.
I have not touched female in 3 years. 3!
Yeah.
Oh my god. So no, I don't slap female underneath. I'm not quite sure what that is. We're still not clear on what underneath describes. Hello, Zatsu442. I'm sorry that you're here now. I'm sorry that you joined us in time for this. Slap the underneath. God damn it. You've broken Cullen. Are you happy now?
I'm just so glad I have a new term. Like, they're pretty hard to come by.
What, the underneath? Is that what you're referring to? Is a new term?
Slap the underneath? No.
I came in on the best part, actually. Well, all right then.
Do we know Satsu 420?
I don't. 442. It's not 420.
Zatsu 420. I'm gonna need to know.
I've not. Underneath needs slapping, and you're the go-to guy. If it's funny, it's funny. You know what? That's a good way of viewing life.
What's really funny is
don't deny your birthright.
Your favorite flavor of ramen noodle soup.
That's a lot more specific than ice cream. Hey, Bart Knife Jaw.
I've already had one ramen noodle soup, but I want another. But it's all the way.
I want to make sure I choose the right flavor.
No, I only have chicken, but it's all the way downstairs. So
you're just delaying
until
either you die or you fucking get the ramen noodles.
I dreamed the dream of ramen downstairs.
I dreamed a dream of ramen noodles.
So good. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that till just now.
So none of you saw that because this is not a visual medium as far as that goes. But Cullen just reached out and started rubbing his hands all over the TV saying, "Oh yeah, that feels so good. Forget about that."
Because all the static.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. It's just that no one could see that, and it was just so It was not. You didn't have like a precedent for that. You didn't have any reason to start doing that. It wasn't like you saw.
The reason was I just remembered how awesome CRT TVs felt when you fill them up after a long time.
I am sexually attracted to fushigi, says Dragon with an Erection.
What's a fushigi?
I think it's a type of fish. Or like a type of sushi?
Oh, that's
Or
fucked
something.
up.
That's fucked up, dog.
I'm not gonna click that. Said Drew.
Fushigi ball. Let's find out. Well, it's just a Google search. Is it? Wait, is that weird like glass ball thing that? It is! It's that fucking thing! I forgot about that. Holy shit, I saw so many commercials about it. You're sexually attracted to this thing? That's interesting. Yeah, Dr. Acceleron knows. It is the magic ball from the commercials. Sorry, I'll move this. Let's see if you can see any better. I could just remove this for the time being. Mind the noise, sorry. That's just Cullen doing grime step right now. He's just doing grime step beatboxing.
Ew, stop knowing what that is.
Stop memeing in front of the kids. Okay. That doesn't matter. I don't care. Who even cares?
Yes.
Do you slap its underneath? I slap many underneaths. Sexually attracted to... I get the feeling that you're sexually attracted to like Mighty Putty and like a bunch of other shit like that, but that you're not attracted to shake weight. I feel like that would be too obvious of an attraction.
Tell me, what's the horniest thing about sock 'em boppers?
The horniest thing about an inanimate object? Like the thing that makes you the most horny? Is that what you're referring to?
Sock 'em boppers. Sock 'em boppers.
More fun than
Hornier than a pillow fight.
a sexy pillow fight, though. Like between.
Yeah. Now I know you're lying, because that does not work.
I plug my anus with. Wow. I masturbate to rock'em sock'em robots. Wait, when you say like the toy, just like the regular old desk toy, or like sock'em boppers?
Sock 'em boppers. Sock 'em boppers.
Can you imagine? I don't even want to go to this tangent. I feel like we're already in a weird place. This is just gonna make things weirder. But do you imagine that the part that they enjoy the most is like putting their hand in the sock'em bopper because they think about it like fisting?
No.
No, you fucking weirdo.
Fisting is gross. But how horny do you get thinking about yo-yo balls?
To, not with. Don't forget the sandpaper and the apple. What are you talking about right now? Boner activated. I have no idea what you're talking about right now regarding sandpaper and an apple. Oh, can you take that jar down from there and hand it to me?
What?
Because if you put your fit on there, it might fall and it might scare both of us very badly.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I like how it was.
I'll get it.
You're gonna fuck it up, aren't you? You always do. The sandpaper to wrap it up in, then the apple to stick it through there. Easy as that. What? I don't think I want to know more. I think I don't want to know more.
What I want to know is how you're gonna deal with this. Bang.
Uh-huh.
What's up with that thing?
So there's an extra cent. It's probably at least 1 cent off now. I don't know how I'll deal with it. Use your imagination. I think I'd rather not. Go ahead.
Are you gonna reset this and put all the coins back in?
Probably not. Unless you like go way up. Not until like I actually
now
need to turn it in.
feels like a waste. I gotta fix it for my own sake.
I don't even believe this.
How do you reset it?
There's a right
I'll
here.
do it.
There's a button right there.
I'll do
Press
it.
it and it's reset
Where'd the money go?
onto your lap. My father just joined Goat Fuckers Anonymous yesterday.
Sorry, we've been playing with Drew's Lionel coin bank.
Final coin back. Final coin back.
Hornier than a pillow fight. Oh,
Is that now a thing you're gonna say on the internet?
What happens when you put 2 quarters at once?
They both go in,
Oh my
and
god!
it doesn't register those 2 quarters.
You just got roasted.
Did I?
If only there was a solution like this for the IRS, am I right?
What are you talking about right now?
You
Fuck.
could just put all your coins in at once and just fool those idiots in the big government
That's not
trying
at
to
all.
steal your aliens from you. This isn't even an American coin. But it knows what it is! No, I'm kidding, it doesn't.
What was it? Was it really like a Canadian quarter or something?
It was a Canadian moose dime, only known from the Han Dynasty.
The Han Dynasty. What was this, Tomb Raider?
The Han Dynasty.
I found this coin from the Han Dynasty.
It was from the Han Dynasty. Maple syrup.
Do you eat? I assume that the word there is asshole or pussy. Like a bowl of spaghetti with no utensils. You put spigot, like a spigot you would use to like pour like lemonade out of one of those things, and then like into a cup. But like that's not, I obviously know what you mean. Also,
your memes are ridiculous, but yes, you do.
I don't.
It's like in the meme.
You'll need to clarify. Meme can apparently mean any noun at this point in the night.
Hot biscuits. Do you eat pussy like that? And Drew says no.
Do you like Hetty Bush? I'm curious.
He'll take his bush anyway. He'll take his head any bush he can get it.
What? I mean, I know what the words you're saying mean, and I know what you're trying to say, but I'm not sure the sentence you constructed is correct. Would you? I asked you to take it down to leave it off of there, because last time it was up there and you were here, it fell down and it scared both of us really bad.
That never happened.
It did happen. It was recorded. Eat those chips. Eat them loudly.
Hey everybody, welcome to Drew Stream Asmer.
Thank you, Zatsu, for following.
You fool! You pitiful fool!
I like long hairs, says Dragon Direction. I assume I know what you mean, and I'm not gonna fucking ask any questions about it anymore. Ah. But thank you for the follow nonetheless. This usually doesn't happen like this, but you know.
What did I ask Zatsu 420 that they didn't answer?
What?
I asked Zatsu 420 a question they didn't answer.
What was your favorite flavor of ramen?
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Do you eat the booty like fresh groceries? I do not. And that's why a number of individuals who have said he gotta eat the booty like groceries have happened to turn me down. They have asked this question during our interview section where I present my love resume, where it says lists both pros and cons. I like to pretend I'm playing the forest temple when I'm going down in a heady bush. I don't really eat ramen. Yeah, I feel that.
You lucky bastard.
I mean, people can eat. I don't eat ramen.
Yeah, but I mean, you're still a ramen type person.
I'm the kind of individual that you would look at and be like, man, that guy probably eats a lot of ramen. That guy, well, you know what? I look like the kind of person to be like, oh god, he probably eats a ton of kale. That's what people say whenever they see me.
No.
No? Oh, fuck. Well, just wasted everybody's time there.
So you see yourself as like this hippie, but you really just look like people's dad.
Really? Really, champ?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I prefer that idea. I always I don't think people see me as a hippie. I think they see me as like a fucking aggressive hipster that nobody likes. Like, oh bro, you eat fucking anything with cheese on it? Don't you know that cows are causing global warming?
We do have a webcam But we only use it for like really sexually explicit stuff.
We don't have a webcam. He's lying about
You can
that.
check us out on Pornhub.com/2 guys, 1 bag of stale Tostitos.
Are they stale?
Yeah.
They weren't stale last time you ate them, or at least you didn't admit that they
That was
were.
like a week ago.
They can't go bad in a fucking week.
But they've been open for like a month.
I mean, actually, probably more than that, I think. I'm not sure when I got those.
I just keep checking them for those little bitty ants we get.
They involve me. We do not have a webcam. I'm sorry. It's probably better if we don't have a webcam. Because, well, because I don't look good. And, I don't know if you want to eat... I don't know if
Because there'd be so many seminal fluids flowing that everyone watching would be dehydrated and feel kind of a little bit bad. And need to drink Gatorade.
Oh goodness. I was gonna say I don't look good enough to like put on a webcam. I wear too many hats, and that would just obfuscate my face and that make it fun to watch.
The thing is, he wears so many hats, he can't fit them into frame.
Yeah, I wear like 7 hats at once, like a certain skeleton from a certain podcast that's no longer around.
Oh man, why did you bring that up all the fucking
I
time?
love that because I love Hat Skeleton and his songs about being about being alone. I really feel a certain kindred spirit. I feel like Hat Skeleton and I are kindred spirits. I didn't ever answer the question. Have you ever paid money to eat an expensive dinner of 3 naked dudes? I have not done that. I don't intend to do that.
But he did eat sushi off of a dude's schlong.
I did not do that. You could tell by how long it took him to think of the word schlong. I have not eaten food off of another naked man.
He said sashimi, more like sashi for me.
What the fuck does that even mean?
And he said, give me some of that stinky eel, but he actually pinched the dude's wiener and he freaked out.
Whoa! Wait, what was I mostly got that, but you said that I asked for stinky eel and the dude whipped out his wiener and it freaked me out? Is that what you said?
No. You pinched his stinky wiener with your chopsticks and it hurt him. So he freaked out.
So I pinched his chopsticks I pinched his wiener with some chopsticks to be able to better eat his stinky eel.
Yeah.
And it freaked him out because it probably hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they spilled sushi everywhere.
And the spaghetti fell out of my pockets.
And then...
Or apparently sashimi did.
And then there was this one Japanese chef who was just really disappointed. Like, he was already pretty bummed that you were using soy sauce, but he was, like, pissed after that.
I was just trying to honor his culture and eat dick like a traditional Japanese man would.
Oh, dude, come on. God.
Oh, that's the thing that crosses the line. Really? Fucking stinky eel and eating a dude's penis was the part that you were okay with. But now, mention traditional Japanese values and dick eating, and suddenly I'm the asshole. Why are any of you watching this right now? I caught a bar knife jaw. Congratulations.
If you
me.
borrowed it, you better give it back, son. What are you doing?
Filling my pockets.
Why?
If you fill your pockets before fishing, then it's easier to throw back sea bass later on, and it doesn't waste your time by filling up your inventory with sea bass that you have to then throw back. Then you're. Well, I'm sorry that I offended all of you with my comment on eating dick traditionally, which I thought was very obviously facetious. Clearly, I was wrong.
You're not supposed to eat the dick. You thought it was stinky eel.
I just happened. I ordered stinky eel. The man brought out a conspicuous-looking eel that I thought.
No, you got a platter on a naked dude.
And I thought it was stinky eel, but it was just his actual penis.
It was Pinor.
Is Pinot from something?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Probably. From these pants. Oh, from these pants I'm wearing has a Pinot in them. Cause I'm a man.
More like you're a cisgender white male.
You don't know if I'm white or not. This is the internet.
I know.
You don't know if I'm a dude or not. I could be using a voice changer.
That. Oh, you can't be using a voice changer in real life without me seeing it.
Really sound like this.
If you bend over too fast, your body will start to evacuate your bowels through your neck.
Jesus Christ.
You know those things that they have like the
Yes.
little. Yeah.
God. I could have gone my whole life without ever remembering that commercial. Why did you do that to me?
Because I wanted to prove I could do that voice well. I feel I can do that voice pretty darn good, considering how terrifying it is.
Congratulations. You're also good at like one more and that's it.
Skeletor.
No.
Oh.
I mean probably, but it's like one that's just like
I think you always enjoyed my Jimmy Stewart.
I am pretty good Jimmy Stewart. But your best impression is of a dude who just really sucks and should shut the hell up.
That's just my normal voice.
Hey, there it is.
That's my normal voice.
Oh.
I ruined your joke. I'm sorry. I agreed with your joke before you had an opportunity to like really do it well.
You want to hear about another joke I did really well?
Is it gonna be my mom? Because I really
Is
don't.
she your mom?
I didn't want it. I didn't want it to be my mom, but apparently it was.
Well, she wanted it all right.
Well, all right then. Oh, that's what I should do. That's what I should do with the thing on the thing and the whatnot.
You should get better snacks in here for me.
Wow. Wow. I come in here, you make jokes at my expense, talk about how shitty my voice is and how much I suck. Eat my chips without asking this time, and then say, by the way, you should get better snacks in here for me. As though it's my fault.
I don't say any of this isn't your fault. I really.
What?
I did that.
Oh.
Bow, bow.
He was looking for the. What he described as the ch-ch-ka was the chip clip, for all those interested. Quite an elaborate thing to reference there with that. Quite an elaborate reference to a single thing that could be pretty easily explained, but. There was one time I was on the phone our freshman year.
That's
and
hilarious.
What? And you just walked over and started doing like a hand motion for something, and I just looked at you and just turned my phone and was like, use your words. And you hated me for like a week afterwards. Just kidding, you always hated me. You hated me before that too, and after until right
I
now.
hated you from the first email I got from you.
I know. Dude, I hated me for the first email I sent to you, and before that too. For those who are unaware, my first email to Cullen was really like unnecessarily formal, because that's how I write emails. It's just super formal for no reason. And so it was like, to whom it may concern, you and I shall be inhabiting the same residence in the fall, and I would like to understand what possessions you have that we will be able to share versus what I will need to procure in advance of moving in. Please let me know if you have, and this is a bulleted list afterwards, a television, a radio, and then I probably have a few other things listed there. If you are lacking in any of the aforementioned departments, please let me know, and I will procure these items for you and I to share come the fall season. I look forward to meeting you in person, and just so you know, all emails sent from me are confidential and shall not be revealed to any individual outside of this company. Is that pretty close?
It was pretty fucking good. Nah, man, do you ever miss being like that bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about things?
Every day.
God, I almost wept today because I was watching a show, and this guy went to this flea market, and they had these little puppets. And it reminded me of a puppet that I saw when I was a wee little baby
A wee little baby.
at a festival.
A babby.
And the first time I saw it, it was basically my first puppet, and it looked so like it moved so jankily that it looked real.
Oh.
And I thought, like, because I didn't know anything else, about puppets not being real.
Yeah.
I just knew that there was this thing over here that looked like it was probably alive, and it freaked me the hell out, and it scared me. And so I basically went like a couple of years just thinking that there were things like that just existed and moved that way. And
Now you're a jaded adult and you miss the days of...
yeah, so now I'm a jaded adult and I saw it in a TV show and then I thought of that and then I just felt really fucking bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
But anyway.
Anyway, video games and mirth.
Back to being stuck with Drew.
Wow.
After I got this email, I looked him up on Facebook, and all I could gather was that he could play a little bit of music and really liked Ocarina of Time.
Did I post a lot about Ocarina of Time?
It was like in your interests.
Oh.
Playing music. Ocarina of Time. Here's me playing a song on a picture.
Didn't know
I
that.
was like, alright, this guy's a musician, and he likes old Nintendo games.
That's basically not changed. That's basically the two things you could describe me with and would still be true. Well, but you like Ocarina.
I do.
You enjoyed it. Would you want to play it on stream for the individuals here? Or should I do it instead?
I don't know, what's your thing?
That's your thing. Do what you want to do.
I want to finish the original Zelda Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yeah. That could be a good, like, Saturday or Sunday stream
I
sometime.
was super into that for a little while.
Yeah, it was a... Well, because it was like you wanted to do it like a single day, I think.
No, we have to finish our adventure.
The venture there.
No, we have to finish our adventure.
And Zelda?
And the stars.
What? Oh, yeah. The Adventure in the Stars with the fox as the protagonist. Yeah. I know. Well, I was gonna off that to you earlier whenever I was gonna start streaming, and then the fucking computer issue happened on account of me being a dumbass. I'm like Charles Barkley. You just put the words "I'm a dumbass" in front of me, and I'll read that shit. Because the difference is, I won't be like, "You guys are funny." I'll be like, "You guys fucking know me too well." Have you seen that?
No.
Charles Barkley, like, he will read whatever you put on the teleprompter in front of him. He just goes in like automatic read mode, and so he just like,
Well, he's been doing it for like a cajillion years.
well, yeah, but like it just in the middle of like, he's just like, and so the Cavaliers won this particular game. Up next, I'm a dumbass. And afterwards, the Bulls will be. Wait a minute.
I'm not saying that.
And he fucking looked up and he was like, "You guys fucking suck." And everybody was laughing at him, and he was just like, "Whatever, man. I'm Charles Barkley." And they all let him go. They all let him live with his failure. Because they're real friends. They don't bring up his failures years later and point out like, "Man, you are a nerd." I'm a nerd, though. No, no, come back. There we go. Wow, I didn't even want it in the. I didn't even want it. It's a shit fish. A shit fish. They exist. They're shitty fish. What can you say about that?
Known for their scientific name, Shitfishius fasciitis.
Was it a plantar fasciitis reference there that you accidentally made?
Yeah. The only way to get rid of this particular shitty fish is to dig into the bottom of your foot until you find this little black rock, and you won't have a fish anymore.
Is that I thought it was Pescus feces would be the scientific name. How many Animal Crossing games have you played? 2. That's the answer. I played this one and I played Wild World a lot. Oh no, 3. I played Wild World and this one right here, and also New Leaf. But that number may change soon. Ooh. Ooh.
How?
What do you mean how?
How are you gonna...
I'm not gonna fucking tell you on stream. It's a secret for right now. That's not gonna fucking cover it up. I mean, actually, that did a pretty good job, but also no. Because then if it leaks through, then somebody will be like, oh man, you certainly said. I'll tell you later. We're probably gonna be done soon.
Just mute these dummies. And give me the scoop.
Oh my god. Fine, hold on. I'm going to mute myself and explain.
Anyways, get back to these fucking dummies. Listen to this. Are we live?
We're live now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so
I didn't
embarrassing.
hear that.
So yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be. What the hell was I saying? We're gonna be playing Far Cry Primal.
We're currently playing Far Cry Primal right now, actually. Welcome to Far Cry Primal. I'm Drew, this is Cullen.
Actually, I played Far Cry Primal earlier.
Do you have it?
Whenever I woke up at like 4 a.m. for no reason, I turned on Skyrim and killed a bunch of mammoths for their grand souls.
They have grand souls?
Yeah.
What the fuck have I been doing? That makes everything so much easier.
Right? Yeah, like I felt so stupid when I found that out. I was like, what? And the ones outside of Whiterun just fucking spawn like.
Oh, like infinitely, because they're right there at that fucking camp.
It's actually 3 in the afternoon. We are live from Brisbane in Australia.
That's where Brisbane is, yes.
We're down under. The spiders and the snakes are at our doors. They'll break in and kill us any time now, and we're just gonna stream right here till the end. So you few that are with us, these are our last wills and testimonials. The only thing I want is for all of you.
It's not a fucking Christmas list, it's a fucking last will.
It's yeah, this is the only thing I want. This is for all of you watching, listening, enjoying, hating, whatever. I want you all to keep watching the stream and tune in next time whenever Drew wants you to watch it again. I'm going to bed.
We're actually, it's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. where we are.
Yeah,
we're not in Brisbane.
Yeah, we're all in Central Pacific time.
No, it's Central Date Time.
Central
Daylight Time.
Central Mountain.
Central Daylight Time.
Central Mountain era.
No, it's Central. We're on Central Time. It's 3 a.m. where we are.
We're all sitting here on a mountain right here in the middle.
I didn't realize it was 3 a.m. until you said anything, so I need to at least fish now and then call it a night. Because Nick's is going to close soon. It's going to close in like the next couple minutes. Stick around for a couple minutes. We'll call it a night soon. So you can stick around, please. Please. Thank you. So yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. here too. He was fucking with you.
In the broadest geographical terms, what part of the world are you from, besides Central Pacific time?
Meaning, like, are you in the country of the United States, or are you in a different place?
Are you in North America?
Mexico City.
I got all this corn
Canadian.
starch in my throat.
Is Quebec Central Time?
It said North America.
I'm referring to like the time zone.
I don't know.
Alabama, it looks like.
I'm not a dirty, stinking Alabama. Does that mean Alabama?
I think that's what Alabama is. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do you know Forrest Gump?
It's not. He's not a real person.
Do you know Atticus Finch?
Was he in Alabama? I don't know. It's been a while since I read To Kill a Mockingbird.
Do you know Boo Radley?
No one knew him. He was a recluse. That was his whole shtick, was that nobody knew him. The kids were terrified of him as a result.
Do you know General Robert E. Lee? Do you know? Have you ever been to the Appomattox courthouse? Shit.
What time? What day is? Oh, fuck.
I think you misspelled XD. What?
Okay, no. Also, that is its own thing. X3 is its own thing, so you don't have to.
Does that mean times 3?
No. It's like the :3 or the =3 face with an X for the eyes. All these people he's mentioning are fictional too, so it wouldn't really matter.
Do you know Mason Dixon?
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Do you know Jim Crow?
Wasn't Mason Dixon wasn't a person, it was two people.
But they loved each other and they professed their love. And
I'd prefer if you didn't play with the magnets so close to the computer.
hey,
I realize it's right next to the computer, but also
that's an old wives' tale. That's not real. I mean, I was supposed to tell you this.
you didn't tell me this ever.
I've told you this a million times.
I don't think you have.
Always played with your magnets.
So in case it wasn't clear, we're calling it a night.
Zatsu 420. Before you leave, before we leave, what's Mason Dixon's middle name?
What? We were the only Animal Crossing stream you found. Well, that's fucking awesome because that'll be my claim to fame. Anyway, did you ask what Mason Dixon's middle name was?
Yep.
That's not a person.
Better tell me right now, or you can't ever watch this stream Far Cry Primal again.
You can watch this stream again.
Nope. Better tell me right now. I swear.
Was it any of those three?
It was actually.
I'm looking forward to it. Tell me now.
Fuck this shit. I'm going to bed. You're fucking stupid. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm going to sleep. This is dumb.
Okay, well, he has officially rage quit.
That wasn't rage. That was
Just sass.
That was resignation.
Yeah, he's resignation quit. Sorry. Yeah, you do win in the end. Thank you all for tuning in. Apparently, they've claimed that they win, so you've lost this one, apparently. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you all being here.
How old is this?
That? Yesterday?
Finish. Let me talk to you.
Okay. Thank you all for tuning in.
Stuff.
About stuff. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night or day or whatever time else it is. I'll be back tomorrow with more Animal Crossing. I've been doing this every single day, Animal Crossing. I'm going to miss a few days come Friday, but because I'm going out of town. But aside from that, it'll be a good old time. So thank you all for being here. Have a great night, and we're done. Until tomorrow. See you then.